I'm going live right now. So.
Let's go, Daniel, come on! Let's go, Daniel, push.
Inserting.
Here we go, he's out.
In.
Careful. No.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Just barely.
Hello, everybody, and we are live here. We are just about a minute into this varsity soccer game here against the Clinton County Bulldogs and the Barren County Trojans. I'm Aaron Russell, joined by Jared Tunks. Jared Tunks will be taking over the play-by-play right after I get done. Wish we could have a pregame, but we've already started. Running a little late today, folks. Let's get right into it. Jared?
All right. Well, the ball was just kicked out by number 18 on our side. That is Colton Miller. Oh, man.
I'm trying to fix the camera right now, so just want to see you go for a little bit. All right, now we're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Experiencing technical difficulties and poor timing on our part. Sorry about that, but we are now back live. So now it's time to fix the clock.
All right, it's all good. Mitchell. Bulldogs have possession, number 6. Miller Chaplin comes in, gets possession, continues running, gets past 2 players. Bulldog defense kicks the ball out of bounds. Colton Miller, number 18 for the Trojans, throwing the ball in. Ball to Andrew Whitty. Attempted settle, incomplete. Jacob Belcher tried to get possession, was unsuccessful. Miller running the ball up the far right side. Kicks ball, but is interfered by number 6 for the Bulldogs. Throw in by the Bulldogs. Trip Taylor has possession, kicks it up. Unsuccessful. Kicked back to our defensive line. Ball has gotten past our defensive line as they attempt to get it back. Jacob Belcher has possession, trying to run the middle. Unsuccessful. Kicked over to Miller Chaplin. Number 22 for the Bulldogs has possession, fighting our number 22. Jacob Belcher with the attempted settle, unsuccessful. Ball out for the Bulldogs. Colton Miller throws in, far left side, almost going out, but Seth Mitchell recovers. Number 15, Andrew Whitty, is attempting to fight for it, but was kicked out off of Andrew Whitty.
Wait for me. I'll give you a whistle. Wait for me. Hey, Matthew, slide this way. Matthew, come this way.
Number 22 for the Bulldogs passes it.
Quick.
Goes out. Colton Miller throws in. Seth Mitchell has possession, far left side of the field, attempt to kick it in. Bounced off the defensive line.
All right, I think we're
good right now, Aaron?
I'm fine.
Got our fingers crossed.
Nope.
Jacob Belcher with the attempted hit. Oh, man. Ball kicked high up into the sky, settled by Colton Miller with his head. Bounces it up.
I don't know why it's acting this way. It didn't.
Okay, and maybe we're back again for a third time.
Maybe third time's a charm here.
Oh. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're currently having problems with our internet connection out here.
It's not the internet connection, actually.
Is it not?
I don't know what it is at the moment. We've broadcasted from this exact in the rain before, and it's went better than it is so far. So hopefully we'll have something. Back to soccer for right now, though. I'll worry about the issues.
All right, constructive criticism. All right, a wall is forming. It's number 6 for the Bulldogs. Kicked. Spencer Steenbergen recovers, throws it up to Seth Mitchell, number 3 forward, running it. Attempted pass up to Andrew Whitty, unsuccessful as it goes out of bounds. Ball thrown in by number 17 for the Bulldogs. Ball passed out to number 8. There's Sweeper. He kicks it up. And we're back for the 4th time, attempting to see if this works. All right.
Back for 5 more minutes.
it'll be all right. We're at the 28-minute mark.
Oh, really? It's been that long?
Yeah. All right. Still 0-0. Trey kicks it up.
Like
Andrew Whitty attempted shot, interfered. However, he regains possession, kicks it up, attempted strike into the goal, unsuccessful as their goalie catches it.
It's still 0. The score, that is.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, thanks.
Very strong kick to our defensive line.
No need for yelling in this one.
Ball was kicked out.
I don't. And tall.
Bulldogs throw it in.
Get it out.
He's not American.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll go tweet. Bye.
Bye. Oh, boy.
Currently fighting over the ball with our defensive line. Seth Mitchell attempted settle, but was unsuccessful. Kicks it out.
Miller!
Like coach, guys.
There!
Bulldogs throwing it in. Jacob Belcher with a settle. However, is a bit strong as their defensive line recovers it. Ball being disputed around the half yard.
Thank you.
Get the ball back.
Colton has possession, kicking it up. Unsuccessful as it hits a player, bounces back. Tanner Pace has possession. Kicks it. Number 2 for the Bulldogs kicks it out. Colton Miller throwing the ball in. Attempted to Seth Mitchell, was unsuccessful. Andrew gets Alex gets possession. Kicks it up to Seth Mitchell. Seth Mitchell has a far right corner.
No, that's not allowed.
Bulldogs got possession of it
Oh, convoy.
and is kicking it up to their midfield.
I guess.
Let me know the information tonight.
Ball kicked up, settled by Trip Taylor, up to 22, Matthew Thompson.
Okay. So are you going? Okay.
Seth Mitchell attempting to get possession, was unsuccessful. Alex Whitty throwing the ball and whistle called.
Okay. I don't know when we're leaving yet. 4:30. No, 5. That's 2. Probably 4.
Zach Cordy came in for Trey Carver.
Hey, the stream.
Aaron just decided to yell in celebration that the stream is still going as of right now.
Let's keep knocking on that wood.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bulldogs midfield kicks it up. Attempted settle by Matthew Thompson, unsuccessful. Back past our defensive line, kicks it over to Spencer Steenbergen, our goalkeeper, and attempts to recover.
We're doing great.
Trip Taylor has ball, kicks it over to Tanner Pace. Tanner kicks it up, attempted to get to midfield, unsuccessful. However, as the Bulldogs got possession, kicks it up to their forward. Currently trying to get it past our defensive line. Tanner Pace has possession. Kicks it over to 14, Alex Whitty, who attempted to settle it, but just stretched just short of the ball. Ball rolls out. Number 2 for the Bulldogs has possession, throwing it in. Matthew Thompson got the recovery and kicked it out up to our forwards. They were unsuccessful. Spencer Steenbergen has gotten the ball.
Oh.
Throws it into Colton Miller.
String.
Miller has ball. Thank you, Aaron. Kicks it up to number 15. That is
Why?
Andrew Whitty.
Why won't you work? Hey.
Aaron is just happy that this is all working. Well,
No, it's
ish.
not. When it starts working again, I get happy.
Okay. Bulldogs midfield is attempting to recover, unsuccessful. Colton Miller with the attempts to kick it up to, that is Alex Whitty, kicks it out of bounds.
No. No to that.
Number 2, Bulldogs, kicking it into number 10 for the Bulldogs. Kicks it around one of our players past our defensive line. Colton Miller and Tanner Pace both running for the ball. Tanner was eventually the one to get to it, but was unsuccessful as one of their players, number 22, kicks it out.
Hey, it's back to solid again. I'm doing play-by-play for the stream status, Jared. You're doing
Gotcha.
play-by-play for the soccer game. that we're trying to keep.
Jake Jenkins going in for Miller Chaplin. We saw some amazing plays from him, playing very aggressively in the past couple games. And this game, in the brief time that he was in, he was pretty effective.
I think it's because we're using a different table, Jared.
It's a different table.
It's a different table.
Colton Miller has possession, kicking it up, attempted to get to Seth Mitchell, unsuccessful as number 17 for the Bulldogs kicks it out. Colton Miller with a throw-in. Goes over the defensive line's head. Seth Mitchell attempts to get possession, unsuccessful as number 6 for their defensive line kicks the ball out. Number 18, Colton Miller, throwing the ball in again. Pass the defensive line up the left-hand side.
Jared, why isn't it working?
Colton Miller settles it just before it goes out of bounds up to number. What's wrong with the mic?
And I don't think it's the my phone.
Okay, perhaps we're back for the 6th time. We're doing some math on this. This is going pretty rough. Okay, Spencer Steenbergen currently has possession. It's 21 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. Currently 0-0. Ball gets to about the half field, not half court. It is not basketball.
I love basketball.
Trip Taylor fighting for possession in the front left field. Bulldogs throwing it in to number 19, bounces it back to number 22, passes it up to Jake Jenkins. Jake Jenkins has possession, running up the right side of the field, passes it up to their defensive line. Their defensive line attempts to kick it back, but Andrew Whitty steps in front of the ball, buffering the blow of the kick. So we are now running up the left-hand side. Number 6, their defensive line, got possession of the ball over Andrew Whitty. Alex Whitty kicks it back to Colton Miller, kicks it up to Matthew Thompson, kicks it back to Alex Whitty. Passes it through number 17's legs.
Be aggressive and go to goal.
In attempts to get it up the field.
I don't think anyone was near Seth.
They took a foul shot, kicks it up. Colton Miller currently has possession, kick up to number 15, that's Andrew Whitty with the attempted shot, unsuccessful as their goalkeeper gets possession.
And let's try this one more time.
Okay, now we are currently trying to attempt with just get this broadcast to you.
We got the camera.
Oh, okay, now we got
no title, no scoreboard, anything like that.
Seth Mitchell.
I tried. It is currently going. I'll be giving you score updates. It's tied at nothing right now.
Thanks, Aaron.
Anytime.
Number 8 for the Bulldogs taking the 6-yard kick for the goalkeeper.
Jared, I haven't been able to pay much attention. No.
Well, I really hope your scream was cut. That was beautiful. I'm holding the mic, so I think I muted it real quick. That would have sucked. Number 14.
Folks, for those who couldn't see, a soccer ball that was punted towards the left side, the right side of the field rather, came hurling towards our table just then.
All of our safety. Well, no, we could care less for our safety. It's the equipment we worry about here.
It's not working, so yeah, go ahead.
Oh, man.
Only kidding.
Okay,
our supervisor.
Tanner Pace, number 13, taking the corner kick from the left side of the field. Strong kick into center. Bounces off the goalkeeper into the goal. We got a point. Even the goalkeeper was surprised that that ball went in. It bounced right off of him, and he didn't close his hands in time, so it just bounced into the goal.
Who won?
What?
Who scored?
Aaron, we scored.
Congratulations, Trojans, on the score.
Oh, man.
Jared, I will say, it has stayed red the most I've seen it stay red in some time.
No, I was trying not to mention it.
Too bad.
All right, they start off the this go around. Ball gets back to Colton Miller, passes it over to, that is Alex Whitty. Colton has possession, running up the left-hand side of the field. However, kicks it out just barely. Number 10 for the Bulldogs, throwing the ball and throws it up. Settled by number 22 for the Bulldogs. Going past defensive line. successfully get past our defensive line. He's currently scanning so he can have the rest of his team catch up with him. Number 10 currently running it through mid, attempted strike.
Very powerful kick.
It was a very powerful kick, however, went far left of the goal, so Spencer didn't really have to worry about that one as much.
Still powerful.
It was a very powerful kick, more than I could do.
Over here. Yeah, definitely more than I can do. I'd missed the ball.
Spencer takes the kick, passes it over to Colton Miller, kicks it up to past their midfield to Seth Mitchell, passes it over to Andrew. Andrew's taking lead, passes it up to Trey. Excuse me, that is not Trey, that is Jacob Belcher. There's Trey. Ball is being kicked by their forwards. Number 13, Tanner Pace, kicks it back to our midfield, Jacob Belcher. Belcher kicks it up the far right, settled by number 9 for the Bulldogs, who heads it, but it goes out of bounds. Number 12, Jake Jenkins, is throwing the ball in for the Trojans. Jake Jenkins throwing the ball in once again as the ball went out right after his throw.
I want to see a substitution there.
We're seeing
Jacob Belcher's coming.
Jacob Belcher's coming out for Miller Chaplin.
Nice. And someone was blaring
Music.
the music. I don't know who sings that
Miller
song.
Chaplin has possession of the ball. Kicks it up. I can't see what number that was. I believe that was Jake Jenkins with the attempted cross. However, it goes far over the goal and out of bounds. Their goalkeeper, number 0, is going to be kicking it from the 6-yard box. There's 14 minutes and 50 seconds left in this quarter. Half, excuse me.
Maybe we can make some halftime adjustments around, Jared.
I'm hoping so. Colton Miller with the attempted kick up, kicks the ball high up, and is currently being headed between their midfield and our forwards. Kick by number 11 for the Bulldogs, goes out of bounds. Number 18, Colton Miller, throwing the ball in. Strong throw over the midfield. Kicked again by number 19. Headed out by Tanner Pace. Number 10 is throwing the ball in for the Bulldogs. Strong throw. Tanner Pace settles with his head, passes it up to Miller Chaplin. Miller Chaplin attempting to kick it up with him. His body went a lot faster than the ball did, however. Oh, Katy Perry is singing.
I don't think that's Katy Perry.
Oh, well, like, I'm really bad with music, so, you know. Okay, Miller Chaplin running it through mid. Kicks it up forward.
Reminds me.
Number 10 for the Bulldogs kicks it past their midfield and to our defensive line. Colton Miller kicks it up. Seth Mitchell attempting to get recovery from it against number 8 for the Bulldogs on the defensive line. Unsuccessful as he tries to kick it back. Ball goes off of the Bulldogs. Number 8, excuse me, number 3, Seth Mitchell throws the ball in for Miller. Excuse me, so I was trying to see what call. There's a foul, so they're going to kick the ball in. Number 9, I believe it's number 19, kicked it in to number 8. Number 8 kicks it up to number 10. And number 10 kicks it to our defensive line. Tanner Pace kicks it back. Number 10 with a strong kick again past our defensive line. Tanner currently fighting with number 22 to get possession. They're in the 18-yard box. Spencer Steenbergen gets possession on it with a nice slide into the ball. Throws the ball up to Jake Jenkins. Jake kicks the ball up to number 15, Andrew Whitty. Andrew has possession. Attempted with the cross. Unsuccessful, hits the side of the net. Call. We have Belcher coming in for... Let's see who's coming out. Seth Mitchell. Seth Mitchell is coming out and Belcher is coming in.
Belcher only got 3 for about a minute and a half.
Sometimes that's all they need.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
I would need like an hour and a half. Alright. Trip Taylor attempted to settle. Unsuccessful. Ball goes over his head. Trey Carver fighting with number 6 to get possession of the ball. as the Trojans get 3 players on one of them and get possession of the ball. Kicks it up to our forward, unsuccessful as it's kicked by the defensive line. Hear those engines. Jake Jenkins throwing the ball in, far right corner of the field.
First there for a second.
Goes out really quickly, and we have Miller Chaplin throwing the ball in now. Strong throw, bounced off one of the Bulldogs, kicked back out by one of the Trojans, going to number 10 for the Bulldogs to throw it in.
I'll tell you, Jared, the sun is setting behind us here, so we do have a lot of shade. I'm getting chilly right here.
Well, I can't feel my fingers, so I agree. All right.
You are holding a metal microphone.
Yes. It's all good. Ball kicked by their defensive line up to the midfield, and number 15 for the Bulldogs is kicking it around. Colton Miller settles it, attempted kick to midfield, unsuccessful. That is Alex. Got a good spin around a player. Aaron's silent commentary over here is lovely.
I don't know what to say, so I'm not going to say it at a loud volume, Jared.
The ball is hit by our defensive line. Tanner Pace attempted to settle it, but he flies into the crowd.
Knocked over a parent.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. What are we going to do?
Number 10 for the Bulldogs tripped over the ball. So the Clinton County Bulldogs is difficult to see what number they are, as they've got their logo on their chest instead of a number, so you can only see them from behind.
They also do have
Foul kick.
over here.
Well, that's a lot smaller, and it's a little bit more difficult.
And it's hard to see from where we
Spencer Steenbergen had possession of the ball from the foul kick.
because we are set up on the right side of the field, so they have to be running a transition before we can see that.
Not Matthew Thompson, Trey Carver attempted settle, kicks it up to Miller Chaplin, number 19, who kicks it past their defensive line. Number 15, Andrew Whitty attempts to fight for possession. Their goalkeeper kicks it out, and Whitty runs into the goalkeeper. Number 14, Alex Whitty, throwing the ball into Andrew Whitty. Tanner Pace with the attempted settle, kicks it over to the Bulldogs midfield, who kicks it around, and we gain possession. Ball was kicked up, and number 0, the goalkeeper for the Bulldogs, has possession, and strong kick up to center field. Number 12, Jake Jenkins running up the right side of the field, kicks it up to number 15, Andrew Whitty. Attempted cross.
Wow, that stayed in bounds.
Alex kicked it in, and Jacob attempted to settle. And if he had spun around fast enough, that would have been a good play. Ball kicked back to our defensive line. Number 13, Tanner Pace, excuse me, kicks it up to Trey Carver. Trey Carver with number 6. Not number 6, I keep confusing that with their logo. It's for the Bulldogs. Ball being fought between their defensive line and our forwards. Trey kicks the ball up, doesn't make any real distance, however it does gain some altitude.
That one's going towards Vasco's field.
Well, I guess if they need another soccer ball.
They need one. So it doesn't look like they're up too low right now. So if they're doing fine with the ones they have. So.
I suppose so.
Wait,
we have
the guest. The guest is up too. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay. Well, whoever Glasgow's playing must be really good because those Scotties sure can play.
Ball thrown in, recovered by the Bulldogs. They kick it up, however, it goes out of bounds on the far left side of the field.
Please stop.
Okay.
No, not you.
Number 13, Tanner Pace throws the ball in.
We're having issues. once again, Jared.
Oh, man. Oh, we were doing pretty good for a little bit.
It was fine. And we're back.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the 7th attempt.
8th.
This is 8th? Oh, man.
With
With the 8th attempt. I thought it was the 7th. I could be wrong. Currently have Jake Jenkins fighting with their forwards to get possession. He won possession, kicked it out. However, there was no one to recover the ball. And number 17 for the Bulldogs recovered. Alex Whitty has possession of the ball, running up the left side of the field. Has an open area and is kicked out by the goalkeeper. Number 18, Colton Miller.
Wow,
Meg's number 1. It is now a corner kick because on Alex Whitty's attempted kick in, the goalkeeper knocked it with his hands, attempted to catch it, however it bounced off his hand and rolled out of bounds, so that is a corner kick. Tanner Pace will be taking the shot again. Let's hope he can do another thing of what he did earlier whenever he kicked it in, bounced off the goalkeeper. Kick in, little farther than the last shot. Went over. Jacob Belcher attempting to get recovery on the right side of the field. Passes it over to Andrew Whitty, and it gets kicked up in the air and out of bounds. Mitchell coming in for Jake Jenkins, number 12. We saw some really good and aggressive plays by Jake Jenkins this match. And we hope to see more of those kind of plays. We have a goal kick coming in from, I believe that's Alex Whitty. However, it was recovered by the goalkeeper. Their forward getting close to our defensive line, pushing Trip Taylor back a little bit. Foul against the Trojans. Sorry, not against the Trojans, for the Trojans. Tanner Pace taking the foul shot. Kicks it up to Miller Chaplin. Miller knocks it up over to Jacob Belcher. Belcher hits it with his head up to our forwards, number 14, Alex Whitty. Miller Chaplin with the attempted settle. Kicks it over to Belcher. Belcher kicks it up, number 15, Andrew Whitty had possession with the attempted strike into goal. However, the goalkeeper got possession. Ball was too slow to get past the goalkeeper quickly. Spencer Steenbergen has possession of the ball. And Aaron, with these plays, you're seeing some really good defense from our team, and you're seeing some amazing footwork for the Bulldogs. You're seeing the way they're able to settle the ball quickly and turn it around, which is a necessary skill when it comes to soccer.
Yeah, for Spencer Steenbergen, this game is like a warm-up game. He'll be in the pads tomorrow night. So I'd say he has to work a lot harder than these soccer games on the football field.
Oh, yeah.
Both times you have to put in a lot of effort. I bet he... Get it in there. And they didn't do it, did they, Jerry?
Nope, not. We were close, but not quite what we needed. Ball being fought between our midfield and their forwards. They kick it back to number 10 for the Bulldogs. Gets past Matthew Thompson. Alex Whitty currently gaining possession. Kicks it over to Colton Miller. Colton kicks it up, and Belcher currently has possession. Belcher kicks it up to number 15, Andrew Whitty. Andrew's running it up the right side of the field. With the attempted cross into the midfield for Jacob Belcher, but was unsuccessful as the goalkeeper got possession of it again.
This goalkeeper is building up quite the stat sheet tonight, Jerry. Saving.
He is doing pretty good.
Good tail off his head like that.
Strong kick from their forward. Gets a quick aerial shot. Successful as Spencer Steenbergen got possession, threw it up to Colton Miller. Colton Miller kicks it up. Their defensive line gets possession, kicks it up to their midfield and then forwards. Trip Taylor currently fighting against number 11 for the Bulldogs. Ball gets kicked out off a Trojan, so we have the Bulldogs throwing the ball in for us. Throws it to number 15 for the Bulldogs. It goes out of bounds, so we have Spencer Steenbergen taking a 6-yard kick. 50 seconds left in this half. Strong kick to Trip Taylor, our defensive. Lines up kick. Kicks it up to our forward, Andrew Whitty, who heads it up in an attempt to settle it. Unsuccessful is number 6. Not number 6 again. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that's just the Clinton County logo. I'm getting mixed up with that. I'm used to the numbers being on the front. Ball's coming out. It's not going to get us unless the incorrect settle. Well, there you go. Might hit us now.
Thank you.
All right.
Other Whitty.
Other Whitty. That was Alex that settled it. Thank you, Alex. Number 10 for the Bulldog kicks it in. Throws it in. With a strong kick to the other side of the field. Attempted recovery by number 11. Kicks it up to number 15, who's a forward for the Bulldogs. Possessed by Spencer Steenbergen. The clock is currently stopped, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But not my problem.
Jared, can't say it is your problem.
All right, there we go.
Does that mean half?
That means half, Aaron.
It's halftime, folks.
It is halftime. The score is currently 1-0. Our lead.
Trojans in favor right now, Jared. Read what you got to read. We're going to end this stream and come back at the end of half.
We're going to try to fix some graphics.
I don't have commercial breaks programmed.
Okay, so we're just going to go a little bit through the stats of what we've currently got. We've got the Barren County Trojans. Their current record is 4 wins, 2 losses, and we had a tie a couple games back.
If we keep doing what we're doing, we'll have 5 losses.
That's how it's looking right now, but we don't want to jinx anything.
Where's the wood?
We first met with Clinton County. We were at Clinton County.
That was actually just about a week ago, Jared.
Yes, sir.
September 7th. So, wait, today's September 7th. Sorry.
Yep. Well, Aaron, you know that works too.
28. There we go.
That works too, I guess. We won 3-2, but we won in the shootout. For Clinton County, their current record is 3 wins, 2 losses. They don't have any ties yet. Their last game was 2 days ago on September 5th against Monroe County. They won 7-1. And we play Monroe County. When do we play Monroe County?
Well, we played Monroe County.
I was thinking we got them again on our schedule. We've got them on September 26th. Now that's going to be an away game. And we won against them 4-0 last time we played them. We played them last time. August 22nd. We beat them 4-0 again.